All right, you finally get to play another team for real. Where's the excitement level for the team heading into Wednesday?
Excitement level is high. We get to start the journey off, kick the season off. So we've been working hard in preseason, probably one of the best preseasons I've been a part of. So now it's time to, perform. Now it's time to take the work to the actual real life, and I'm excited about it.
What makes this one of the best preseasons?
Just clarity. We've been real clear in our roles. We're clear what we want to get accomplished. We're clear in what actions we want to get into late game. 3-for-2 situations, 2-for-1 situations. We've been able to really establish exactly what we want to do. It's a really good coaching.
Do you still get butterflies for opening night? Any anxiety?
A little bit. The first game is always the most anticipated. It's like new season, new energy. You definitely want to leave with a win.
Seems like sacrifice has been a big part of what are the conversations been like among you guys as teammates and just the team as a whole about how you guys are going to have to sacrifice individually this year?
Most important thing is winning. So, I think everybody's at that stage in their career, for the most part. So I think that we all understand that. And the game will decide. The matchups will decide. We'll get to see, where the game is going to be won at. And we got to trust and let that happen. You know what I mean? From the top to the bottom, we just got to be able to trust each other to make the right reads. We got great players and do what we do. But the game will tell you, who's going to need to sacrifice and who's not. So it's going to switch up from time to time, but all our guys got to be willing because the only thing that matters is winning.
You seem to shoot the ball better in preseason than last year. Obviously a small sample, but how did your three-point shot feel going into this year?
I feel great. Shooting the ball is something that I think that I've gotten better at in my career, but I've always think I've been a pretty good shooter. So looking at being a better shooter and maybe knocking down some more free throws, raising that percentage, and also raising my three-point percentage up a lot higher too.
That clarity that you mentioned, how do you think that affects the team? While you guys are out there, how will that impact you guys?
I think greatly. Being able to be on the same page is everything in this league. So building that chemistry, having that clarity, having that understanding, knowing where everybody's supposed to be, knowing what we want to get into. When you get into those moments, late game, fourth quarter, those are the moments you start to see the work and that clarity come to life.
Jaylen, after getting the big contract, it feels like this is always a player's next step in their career. You've gotten your deal. Do you feel any different? Do you feel any focus, change, or anything like that now that stuff's out of the way?
I wouldn't be lying if I said I wasn't motivated. I'm extremely motivated. I'm the type of guy that always finds a chip on the shoulder to come out and compete. And, not being able to ultimately get to the ultimate goal so far in my career is something that gives you extra motivation. So I'm excited about the year. I'm excited about the journey, and I'm ready to go.
Have you talked to Rondo? What kind of questions did you ask him?
So far, it's just been what we've been trying to do, seeing the game. He's been showing me little places where I can attack, reading the game in certain avenues, stuff that can help me, stuff that he sees, and so far it's been great. It's so cool having these guys come around and be a part of practice or be a part of the organization. Growing up, watching the Celtics, seeing KG, Rondo, and Pierce, and stuff like that now, being them have them in our practice, in our film room, and them telling you nah, this is how you got to do it. This is what they see. I think that's a tremendous honor. I know those guys could be doing a lot more things or something else, but they choose to be here with this group, and that says a lot about us, and it says a lot about them. So, I'm extremely grateful for that, and I think that's super cool.
This is the last official factor of this team. Who do you talk to about leadership and advice in that process?
From what you mean?
As far as leadership in this team.
I think coaching staff, I guess. Coaching staff talks about it a lot. Some members in the organization, like Allison, Candace, they bring up leadership and they bring up, off the court, kind of getting to know your guys, stuff like that. So when you need them to perform, when you can come to them, it's not from a place you don't, have a relationship. So, a lot of guys bring up, a lot of people I talk to about, leadership and stuff like that. But it all comes together when we hit the floor.
Rondo's has been pretty public about his interest in becoming a coach long term. How does his instruction and conversation with you that you kind of just referenced, how does that come across?
I can 100% see that. I think Ronzo would be a great coach. You know, his feel for the game, even when he was playing, you could see like he was a coach on the floor. I played against him in my career, and it'd be like times where we're over there, we're calling a set, and he's over there looking at Brad like, okay, got you. This is what I'm gonna run now because I know what defense you're in, or vice versa. So I can 100% see Rondo being a coach, and you know, somebody that they basketball IQ, they knowledge for the game. I really respect, and is respected around the league. So I think this is a part of his journey. He's taking the steps that in the future, some organization would be great to have him.
Thank you, Jaylen.
Awesome. Thanks, JB. Good luck.